Die! I have...
Target is in range!
I'll kill you!
Target is in my range!
Trouble here! Alarm!
What with me?
Hey, wait!
You are dead!
Bayek, have my goods brought you many victories?
Reda, good to see you. Yes, of course they have. Thank you. You know, at times I feel we are family.
Ah, you would not want that, Medjay. My dear mother poisoned my father in a fit of passion. Then she died in the Nile from a hippo attack. I was left with nothing but this camel. A sad day.
Reda, when we last spoke, their fate involved a bronze bull.
Oh, really? Your memory must be off. Too many hours in the sun baking your mind. The past is what our dreams make of it. Well,
You mad ruffian. I love your stories no matter their truth. It is good to see you again, Reda.
yes, yes. What can I offer you today? You gonna buy something or not?
هن خريت
Whoa.
Bakek me no. Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
You are dead! Orchid is in range!
careful now. This is no farm, but a major military encampment.
No será!
War plans. They are harnessing elephants to fight? And they are honing their killing instincts on the farmers? By the horns of our moon! The size of this beast! The power behind it must be immense. It must have taken a full cow just to make this harness.
Expecta Paulis Bear. Aliquid.
Said, grant me release.
Why call on the gods, fools? They have clearly abandoned us. House!
These were no soldiers. Simple farmers. Bones ground up. Heads like smashed cabbages.
Trica! Adiuva! Auxilio!
Tibiame! Rimanere! E dopo! Formazione!
Finish! Thank you so much.
The Iset, and Horus, and Serapis, and Anubis, and... Hurry, fool! Thank them later!
Does anyone know Yusinep?
What? That's me. Thank you, friend. While scouting the Roman forces, I foolishly fell into their hands. It's barbaric. They train elephants to battle with bloodlust and force them to kill hapless prisoners to harden them.
Can you make it back from here?
Of course. I will find Apollodorus and tell him.
Whoa. Attack on sight here. Whoa.
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish with the Queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
My loyal shield boy! Are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She needs us more than we need her. Raya, she is the real goddess.
There, in the distance.
Aya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the Sage and Bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fort, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth. Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah la 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 la! This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed with a group of pirates.
The Sicilians, was it?
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull then too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch, and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only deep into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having a charade of pieces.
That threat can be hard to come by.
He speaks! The great Deadshot!
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here is yours.
Ptolemite! Burn them! Balala!
We have got them now, Ty!
Give them a taste of our fire! Boys! Well done there! Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
Want a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my shield smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
There! More Ptolemy ships!
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those Necatiades will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah la 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 la! A fleet awaits your command, Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your orders! Which one is the god of fire?
Off the pace, brothers!
Hey! Take them, you slackers!
Full speed! Ready!
Take them!
Ready! Off the backbone! Speed on!
Give some hell out of
On the way! Stop!
Facile! Taking aim! Go to heaven! Show no mercy! Send them to the abyss! Need more speed! Pick up the pace! Go to heaven! The air stinks, but not the Vorsman. It's something else.
Hold, Foxidas. Look there, at the water.
Two ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine name, though. I'm no foxy general with bottomless Roman coffers! Those were my men!
Easy, Foxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus! I want the ocean turned back with their blood! Damascus! Make the call! Increase the river! Yes, my captain! Alala! They sent an octary! A floating city! Alas! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
They're up, old man. Let's not offend the gods with our faults.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Pick up the pace! Turn this river, boys! More speed! Tempo! Go to heaven! Up the pace, brothers! The gods have such a humor, Aya. The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Right? You are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all. Not at all. My blood runs quick now. With the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo worth 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we're done.
Attacking starboard!
Oh, you're not done! Ptolemy's Malaki are not dead yet! Get onto the reed boats, use the fog to hide your escape. I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fool! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? For battle, we will honor Antonius!
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my Phylakitai. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass, with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Libensum. Guest legionary, at ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your Imperator.
Carry on, then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitai. They understand the merchandise.
Step aside, legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way. Guest legionary, at ease. Pluck!
We'll stay in the palace. All politics are concluded.
My palace is at your disposition, Caius.
Dux.
Pompey was bound to be killed sooner or later.
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our Pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God! Kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our Congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemies' side of the story.
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Medjais.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar. Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne. Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great. You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no? It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry? The underground. You would enter from below? Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb. That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic. Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out. Excellent. Rejoice.
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double-check. Ensure it is.
Really? You insult our efforts. We tried everything.
I doubt it. Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything. They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure. Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around!
This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Where to now, my love?
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones. After you, Aya. tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom. They speak of Siwa, a vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. Amun stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
He was hailed as a savior when...
Immortalis.
The stuff he is holding. The markings. Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? It taught me to vent.
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
Yes.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'll get the fire going.
Run one the shots.
Alarm! To battle!
I can hit the target!
Time is up. Die. The target is in range.
I can hit the dog!
Well within the range.
I can hit the target!
Somebody just kill me. Finish the damn job.
I come to save you.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimians. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The Lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the Queen.
Then they said... they left for...
Where? Where? This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar. Find a horse.
Romans now? Which invading army will oppress us next?
These Romans ignore us at their peril. We will riot and
Fellow citizens, we must take up arms!
I'm heading to the Serapion. Praying is our only hope left.
Look.
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order. My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will. Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoy.
I smell war! We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
This area is well watched.
Accusa qui senti incolpole e dillos! You honor our scout.
What? Someone crushed that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far? Halt, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problems, these Roman malacas.
My blade is offensive.
Trouble! Here! Yeah!
remind me of the Alexandrian whores I am given by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
This Pharos, Ptolemies! Begone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain?
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line.
No! Wait till I see the signal. Can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
Die is cast. Come, go to the battlefield. Magi, cover the retreat.
Many men have doubted Aya. All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Hi! 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 Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim, or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
To the back! To the back! We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly! Behind us! The chariot gains! I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman! That is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it. Face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that bad!
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier. Hold the chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
I have an idea.
Just get rid of the damn thing! The lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Throw harder! There! The fleet!
I have nothing left to throw!
Any time, Bayek! There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships. We will be heroes. Sword and mind.
The line runs 3 stadia. According to our speculatores, Potinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar. I will handle Potinus. And Victoria!
You lose ground, you heartless bastards! Not a one of you can stay my blade!
Help! Got trouble here!
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Potinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
Then Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest. area is off limits.
Gladius meus divi!
Ah! The fool finally comes. You will see your god soon. We find fun. Are you ready for your end?
Prepare to face judgment, Septimius. You will find yourself in the Duat soon.
Is that all your fury, Medjay? No wonder it was so easy to take your country.
Keep talking, dog! You will find my fury soon!
Give up now! I will claim you guys a hero, and not a traitor. Did you miss me?
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
He killed my son!
The Pharaoh is dead!
Everything for which we have worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
So you stand with Septimius now, and we are banned from the palace.
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly, or you will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry? We gave her everything! We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him!
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, Bayek. I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery. We will burn with Egypt.
The Order is stronger now. They have Rome.
I will deal with this tonight.
Hold on. I was wrong! I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, working in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that work in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue the fight and defend the free will of the people. And no matter how small, our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unify us. And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's stuff. Why?
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is left, Bayek? Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Hemu's killer.
Yes.
Guards, ahead!
Another pile of bodies will prove our point. Yes. We will not falter there.
Get out of my way!
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Has it? It seems but moments.
Aya, it is not easy, this path we walk.
Only if you look at it as days and not goals, Bayek. Come, we must hurry. There are guards here.
There's something amiss with all this. Something foul.
These are all Romans. Caesar's men.
Colpute!
A sepulcrum!
Apollodorus.
We must move quickly.
Shouldn't have come here.
At least we belong here.
Stop your flailing. You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took the orb from me. They've gone to Siwa.
Siwa?
Bayek, your people are in danger. Go now!
Fare thee well, Apollodorus. To the House of Hades. Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague has hit the village.
That viper Flavius did this.
We should have ripped out his entrails long before now. Let us get to the vault.
Roman soldiers.
Must be Flavius's men.
Non muovere! E non muovere! Take those intruders down! Di calci capiti!
It was Flavius all along. He brought... We must be careful not to be seen.
We trusted him. We were fools. Whoa. Rabia, what happened here?
Bayek. Quickly. Hepzibah, the vault.
Rabia, we will come back to you when we can.
Tranquillo! Proibere! Devi rimanere!
Intruders! Attack!
Occhio sputtui! Qui è l'inferno! Interventi! State! E io siano... Disgratus! Proibere! Tuilo!
Bayek, there is trouble ahead. Be cautious.
Si sei! Nessuno!
C'est calque, capitaine!
Danger lies there. Look, the vault.
They are frightened of the opening door.
They're running! Careful, we don't know what's in there.
We must find out what happened.
Are we dreaming?
We have entered the Duat.
Who could imagine such a land as this?
No man should approach this close to the god.
Who created this? The gods themselves. Here's the story of mankind. Bayek. Bayek.
It is Hepzibah.
My son. No life is done here in the desert dust. They took my closest friend.
We must rush to stop Flavius.
No! We cannot leave him here! He deserves a proper farewell.
Go ahead, Bayek. I am with you.
Hepzibah knew nothing of the Order. There was no cause for him to be killed. Flavius ripped out his heart as a message to me. It was he who killed Khemu.
My husband. We will end this. Bayek.
I saw what happened. It was horrible. The Roman leaders entered the temple vault.
Septimius and Flavius.
The objects they carried opened it as if by a god's hand. Hepzibah tried to stop them, but they rendered him helpless. They entered the vault. A blue fire seemed to emerge. I fled to no avail. The entire village lost its reason and fell to the ground like dogs.
They have destroyed Siwa!
They must die!
You must put an end to this!
Bayek! Aya! You have the prayers of the entire village to support you.
Let us bring Hepzibah to his rest. Then, we will seek justice!
Let the embalmers come. We pray Anubis accept this ornament in place of his heart, such that Hepzibah may walk free in the field of reeds.
Hepzibah, old friend. Hepzibah, where are you now, my friend? Walking in the field of reeds?
Bayek, Hepzibah would have wanted you to have this. The weapon he prized above all others.
I am honored.
Some villagers captured a Roman soldier and questioned him. Flavius is headed for Cyrene, and Septimius for Alexandria.
I will kill Flavius.
There's a farm at the border of Cyrene. Someone there may have seen Flavius pass through. As for me, I will cut out the heart of Septimius.
I feel as though wherever we go, tragedy follows. Perhaps we should come to terms.
It is hard. I don't want to let go, but...
Every time I think of you, I think of Hemu, and everything we lost.
Me too. So for now, we kill.
Farewell, Aya. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Ο βακευμένον ουν έσχεται.
This place is heavily guarded. Whoa. Yeah.
Spare a moment for a poor old sot?
What is this madness, old man? Your eyes have been ravaged.
Yes, a manticore devoured them.
A mythical beast stole your sight.
With the face of a woman and the body of a lion.
That is one ferocious lion.
Quick, before she returns. Take me to my friend Theramenes at the clinic. He will know what to do.
Madness is your bedfellow. But I cannot leave you here to be eaten by beasts.
I only went berry picking.
There are many wild animals about. Do you not have a bow?
A bow against a manticore?
My bow has killed 1,000 beasts.
Ah, are you the griffin spiriting me off?
Be still, Galenos. It is me. Be still, Galenos. It is me, Bayek, your savior.
Are we near the clinic, Bayek?
I hope so.
If you place a smile over, I could chain him to the bed before I let you leave you for Cyrene.
Are you the healer, Theramenes?
Yes, is that Galenos? By the fates, what happened to him?
I found him by the road, crying that the manticore took his eyes.
And his wits along with them. I have honey and euphrasia, but the temple purloined my more exotic supplies.
I've brought him this far, so what do you need?
You'll help? Wonder of wonders, I will give you a list.
Oh, vakechmeno. Nunes hede. Θεήτης δοκί. Πώς είσαι?
Let's see what the Theramenes can do with this. Whoa. How is our patient?
A babbling fool. We'll get no sense from him till I can relieve his pain. Silphium extract will do it.
That Roman weed?
Silphium is our weed, and because of the Romans, it's almost extinct. They process it at the depot north of here.
Which is heavily guarded, I bet.
Should be no problem for one as resourceful as you.
Have you seen the proconsul? The most comely man in
Poor
sight.
woman. Flavius has taken her from her husband. Her child.
Yes, Tucson. Oh!
Best not to draw attention here. I should return this wonder cure to the Ramanes.
Ego stellandato e cuore! Nollite ivi! Siste, confuse!
Egyptus continues to breach the... Please, my love for Flavius threatens to consume me. None can satisfy me. Not you or you. None. But...
You are a marvel. I will bring our friend back to his senses. Not that he had that many to begin with.
If I stumble across a manticore stalking the woods of Balagray, I will bring you its head.
Now that I would welcome, my boy. They say that its venomous sting will paralyze a man instantly. I could have some use for that. Medicinally speaking, of course.
Of course. Farewell, Theramenes.
Farewell, Bayek. And watch out for manticores.
Listen! Listen! The lion cast his gaze upon me, and I was with child! Have you seen the proconsul? The most...
My most sincere apologies, Thanasis.
Silence! I'm thinking. Stupid worm.
What has this man done to deserve such abuse?
He fled like a rank coward, leaving my gladiators to be taken captive.
Gladiators? Can't they protect themselves?
They were sleeping. Egidio here was meant to keep watch. Kosei and Wamukota, my two best gladiators!
We were on our way to the arena and were ambushed by bandits. I managed to escape.
You damn coward!
I will get your gladiators back. Hey, but leave this poor man alone.
When you find my men, bring them to the Cyrene Arena right away.
We will attack northeast from here, near a wooden bridge on the road to Cyrene.
Come, Egidio. We may win the championship yet.
Incumbite!
Whoa. This is the bridge Egidio mentioned. The bandits must be nearby. I should be cautious around here.
Hey, what?
Hang on. Hey, what the? Stop! You! Hang on. Where are you? Where?
Hey! There is one gladiator. He appears to be drugged. I will get him out of here.
Give up, got you!
Who are you?
Egidio sent me to find you. Can you walk?
I'll try.
Are you all right? Where's the other gladiator?
That bastard! He betrayed us. He faked his own abduction.
What?
The bandit spoke to Jose as a friend and gave him a horse.
Do you have any idea where he went?
They told him everything was ready at the lake in the mountain to the north. If you find him, punch him in the face for me, will you?
Sure. Thanasis and Egidio are at the Siren Arena waiting for you. You should rest fast, though.
Be careful, friend. Jose is very strong.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. This must be the lake Wamukota mentioned. Now, where is Koze? A child all alone? Hello, little one. What are you doing here?
I'm not little. I'm 5 years old.
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Bayek. What is yours?
Rika, get home to your mother, now!
I am not here to fight you, Koze.
Jose, stop!
Excuse my husband. It has been a difficult journey.
Wamukota told me what happened.
I'm glad he's safe. I didn't want him to get hurt.
Why fake your own abduction? Could you not buy your freedom from Thanasis?
I tried, but he refused. As his best gladiator, I can bring him fame beyond price.
Stay with your family, Koze. I will deal with Thanasis.
You are truly sent by the gods.
Whoa. Whoa. Guards here are vigilant. So this is the shining city of Cyrene. Let's see how Romans have brought so-called civilization to the Greeks here.
Aurelius will be at the tournament. The most influential of all the gladiator masters. Oh, there you are. Where are my gladiators?
They will not come. Omukota is wounded, and Kosei has declared his freedom.
What? I own Kosei. I say whether he is free or not.
He is gone. I advise you find other fighters.
Now there is an idea. I have a deal for you. You fight for me. Win, and I'll give you rich rewards.
That, and sign formally for Kosei's freedom.
I like your style! Enter the arena and win!
Make me proud!
Just remember, I do not work for you.
Dark skin, light step, brooding. You must be the C1 Felix raved about. It takes a lot to impress that one. You must be good. But let's not do awkward introductions. I prefer to get straight to business. And your reputation precedes you. If you've come to bleed for gain and glory, Cyrene welcomes you with open arms.
Το θηρίον εμέλυνσε. Είτε, είτε.
Παιδες! Ιώδε αίσθηση καν! Ή, παπώ! Ουδείς πληρεί τα γεγονά!
Mister, over here! That was the greatest thing I ever witnessed, and I once saw a snake swallow a cat whole.
A cat? Really? And who are you?
Esiocles, but all my friends call me Ezio.
Well, Ezio, I am Bayek.
How did you do that? Are you magic? Will you leave some more for me and my friends? I can tell you about my home, the most amazing city of Cyrene as we go.
How can I refuse such a gracious offer? Lead the way, Ezio.
Me and my gang will give you the grand tour, Bayek.
You have a gang?
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Ezio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils. I hate getting my hair wet, don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Ezio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the Citadel built it. Vitru... Well, anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that for some way you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Ezio.
Could you jump from up there?
Sure, Ezio. I could do that with my eyes closed.
Come on, everyone. Come see Bayek fly.
No one can climb.
Some of those scaredy cats thought you'd
I
missed
have
the
never
car.
seen the
But
light.
I never doubted
It's
you.
impossible,
I wasn't sure myself,
He
Ezio.
swoops through the air
So
like
where
an
next?
eagle.
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
We have some in common. Like Serapis.
Oh yes, Serapis. I've heard of him. Apollo is all Greek and my favorite. He likes poetry, music, wine, and all that kind of stuff. But I like him because he has a bow and arrow, and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow, so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
I would like to see that.
This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous?
Tu che esti nel misueto?
We're all watching.
I can't watch. Tell me when it's over. He's so brave. Have you ever seen someone so brave?
And I'm the one who found him. Apollo is sure to reward me now.
You did it! You did it!
Alfred Bayek does the impossible! Let's go to the next jump. I have one last leap in mind for you, Bayek. Are you ready for your greatest challenge?
Apollo showed
that
his fertile
depends.
city to Batos.
I think I can do it.
And like a
I believe
raven
you
led the
can do
people of
anything,
Batos to
Bayek.
Libya.
I'm glad we joined Ezio's gang. This is unbelievable.
Wait till I tell my sister about today. She used to play with me all the time. But now all she does is moon over that magistrate Theocles and his stupid flock.
Well, you did promise a challenge, Ezio.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucket heads. Are you ready, Bayek? I present the Acropolis.
Best not to draw attention here.
Can't you jump some more, Bayek? Please, it's my birthday. Liar! That was last month.
I will not forget this day, Bayek. We should honor it. I officially name you the Flea of Cyrene.
I will treasure it. Goodbye, Ezio. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise, but I will try for you, Great Flea. I hope you get to hunt with your son again soon.
So do I, Ezio.
Oh!
Let the spectacle begin!
Calque, Capitis!
The spectacle continues! New fighters enter!
Your corpse!
Slice you up! No pause in the slaughter. New blood has arrived.
Et baptises!
E diamo vos in consumazione! State! È mio silus! State! Ora! Ultime cui! Tentaset! Nolite ivi! The C1 still stands! But new opponents are here to end his challenge!
Quidem cum amicis!
Et tua! The spectacle is not given!
I won. Where's your master?
Please, you must help Kose. Wamukota came back and told us what he did. Master Thanos has spared some Roman soldiers, and they all went to get Kose back.
Ah, that rat. Egidio, you would best find a new master. Nick, I hope I'm not too late. I should not be seen in this area.
I decide your fate, boy.
Leave my father alone!
Do I need to deal with you? You? Kill him!
Wait!
Espa! Take Zalika and hide!
I thought you'd be dead in China.
We had a deal, Thanasis.
You fool! I trained Jose since he was 8 years old. I own him.
I won't go back!
Bros will have a great feast when I'm done with you.
You are a free man now, Kose.
Our son will be named after you.
Oh, a son. Your family is growing.
Yes. And thanks to you, Kose will be here to see it.
It's not much, but take this. I have no use for it now. Farewell, my friend. I hope our paths cross again.
Whoa.
I see you! I have your guts for that!
Hey, hold on!
Whoa.
Can't jump the two of us.
What?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
By my sacred oath, forgive me!
Peace! I am not your enemy!
I am sorry. It is just... He was such a gentle soul. Once had me treat a wounded dog he had caught in a snare. Why would he do this?
I have seen this before, in Siwa. I'm looking for the soul eater responsible. Flavius.
The proconsul?
That sack of rancid goat shit murdered my son, raised my village, and now marches through your land with the light of Amun-Ra. Come. Let us search the farm. Look for survivors. I am Bayek of Siwa.
Praxila, of this land gone mad. Why would Flavius do this?
Stood in his path.
Nanette, are you all right? What happened here?
Red cloaks and that milk soup with the lion's head. Took anyone who could work. Farm hands, my son Kade, everyone. Then he came. Dark eyes hooded as a raven. I wanted to throw stones to shoo him off. Something golden, bright in his claws. Held it up, crowing as they fell before him. Some by their own hands, others by those dearest to them. Against nature, everyone crying, screaming, running, dying.
How did you
No one sees poor Ninette, an old woman's husk with clouded eyes. But I saw them. Didn't cry out. Bit my tongue till I choked on the blood.
The men who did this? We will find them.
Better hurry, girl. Raven flew north to the home of the huntress. Overheard Red Cloaks squawking. Bring Kade back to me.
I will try. Flavius also robbed me of my boy.
Let us bring Nennet to my cart. Will you follow Flavius?
I must.
For your son?
For every son.
You must miss him very much.
All my waking and sleeping hours.
You will see him again in the field of reeds.
I hope so. Nennet spoke of the home of the huntress.
Yes, Cyrene, the shining porticos of Roman conquest. It is north of here.
If Flavius is there, I will find him and destroy every fiber of his car.
When you arrive in Cyrene, look for my friend Diocles. I would trust him with my life and yours. As a magistrate, he hears petitioners in the Agora. Give him this.
I hope this heals the madness in this land.
I pray you get the justice you seek, Bayek.
Why would they take Nenet's son, Kade?
The citadel casts a long shadow over Cyrenaica. There are rumors that General Agrippa and Flavius are preparing for war.
Against Egypt?
Do you doubt their ambition?
No. They won't stop until I stop them.
I will bring Nennet to my clinic in Balagrey, south of the Temple of Asclepius. Though that place has troubles enough.
I will find you if I can.
And bet. Resiste! Confute! Prohibere! Qui! Et gladius meus divi!
No. Abate of Siwa. Ha and Hemu would hunt together in the scrubland.
Le tu! E non muovere!
Tibiave!
E double vos in consummatione!
Siste! Ne tu!
Sit calce, capitis!
Fate, et io silut.
Deorum! Frater! L'intentivi! Siste! Confute!
Ayukade, your mother sent me to find you.
By Iset, is that you, Bayek of Siwa? Let me out and I'll help you kill.
There's nothing here.
Thank you so much.
I must honor him. Flavius, the leader, our liberator, the lion. Paint his name on every wall.
Thank you, friend. Hey, weapons to hand. All right? Eyes open, taking no chances.
His divine feet will stomp a path to Rome, and all who oppose him will fall.
Act against nature. Could Flavius really do this?
Stand up!
I will stop you!
farm you came from. I saw what Flavius did. How he sucked the life from our people.
My mother, Nenet. Is she all right?
Yes. Praxilla took her to Balagray.
Thank you, Bayek. You protect us even this far from the land of our ancestors.
Why did the Romans bring you here?
To feed their hunger for war and conquest. They have ballista. We load it with a substance of hideous, burning devastation. Vitruvius, a Roman engineer up at the aqueduct, invented it.
Then I will find this merchant of death. Go to your mother. She'll be glad to see you safe.
We are free of those Roman tyrants.
Maybe the lash will loosen your tongue.
Enough! My workers are not to blame. Send me some soldiers with half a brain, or we'll never find my dioptra.
General Agrippa will hear of this. A Roman, standing up for Egyptians. Pathetic.
Tell Agrippa I need real soldiers who will help me find these thieves. Now scuttle back to your wine, you sacks of uselessness.
Are you the one responsible for working my people to death?
Your people? They are my people. I'm keeping them alive in the face of increasingly bad odds. But who are you, my Egyptian friend?
Bayek of Siwa, protector of these people.
Well, Bayek of Siwa, I am Vitruvius, and contrary to popular belief, not all Romans are your enemy. If you would help your people, then help me. Our tools have been stolen. My surveying tool, the dioptra, specifically. Without it, construction has stalled on the aqueduct. The General's idiots believe my workers are to blame.
Maybe I can look for this dioptra.
With it, this elevated river would flow into the farms of Cyrenaica. Talk to Dady up at the construction site. He used it last. Fortuna go with you, Bayek of Siwa.
It's here.
Are you Dady?
Oh, hey, this fire coach. I did not take it. Please, do not kill me.
Daddy, wait! Calm down. I won't hurt you. Just tell me where the Dioptra is.
It was lunchtime, and my wife brought me a fresh roasted chicken leg for lunch. Which was nice, as it has been an eon since I had...
Sounds delicious, but get to the part about the Master's tool. Your lunch won't solve this crime.
Oh, I see. Well, I left the Dioptra in the cave, and when I came back it was gone. Scobbled away by wolves, spirits, or worse.
What does this Dioptra look like?
Like a brazier, made of 3 parts. A bit you see through, a bit you measure with.
I will find it. Just try not to die of fright before then. This is heavily guarded. Bandit dead. At least we know it was not spirits that stole the tool. Looks like a piece of the Dioptra.
Hey, what? What? After him!
filthy bandits have made their camp in an ancient burial site. This messenger was tortured by the bandits. Touching letter. Abdi and Merope. Lovers torn apart by oppression. Reminds me of I and myself. Abdi. I should look into this. He could be in trouble. He should be easy to find with a tattoo. Part of the missing surveying tool.
Hey, what?
What in Seth's name is going on?
Hey! Hey, hold on.
Another piece of the tool. I should return to Vitruvius before the Romans make an example of Dedi.
What?
This!
Sefneb, netepten.
Why se toibi? Bishet shume suor. Naturutebi!
Helta Sefneb.
Aditi, wis erang chuheo.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
But you have it? You have my dioptra?
I found it in a bandit camp above the aqueduct.
Really? Some of my workers complained of hearing whispers from there, believed it was haunted. I was sure it was just superstitious nonsense.
I dealt with it. Nothing will haunt you now, living or dead.
Excellent. And now General Agrippa has no more reason to bully my workers. He's become more ambitious since Flavius returned from Siwa, and it is not a welcome change. Thank you, Bayek. You saved our people's lives. I am in your debt.
Fortuna smile on you, Vitruvius. Your work will help a lot of people in Cyrenica.
misunderstand, Bayek. I was not always so focused on architectural wonders such as this aqueduct. As a hot-headed youth, I came up with many means of death and destruction. One of those was a Greek fire of sorts.
Greek fire?
A substance with such potential for unspeakable suffering, I vowed never to produce it.
Well, the General is producing it. And forcing C1s to arm his ballista for a war against their own country.
Some awesome soup.
Curse my pride. I should have burned my notes. General Agrippa must have found them.
Then Agrippa must be stopped.
Do what your conscience dictates, Bayek. But understand, I cannot be part of a plot against a Roman general, no matter how I may feel personally. Recover the formula, and I will destroy it. I will not have the immolation of Egypt on my conscience. Jove protect you, Bayek.
Guards here are vigilant.
Put me et nunc.
Nunc finis tuum! All who ally with monsters and demons will die, General. They used the formula. I should destroy the Greek fire stockpiles.
Proibere, tuilo.
Nolite ivi! Sed sanct ultimem quod! Percasset!
Vitruvius will want to know his formula is in safer hands.
Precision gerecht.
Bayek, did you find it? Did you find my formula?
Egypt will not ban today.
Or any day, I hope. And General Agrippa?
He did not give it up willingly.
He was a good Roman. But he never understood that doesn't mean you cannot be a good man. Flavius fed Agrippa's pride and ambition with talk of empires. I fear the path his supporters have taken will end in many deaths.
It will end with their own. But you are a good man, Vitruvius. I've seen that in your words and deeds.
I am trying to be. Thank you again, Bayek of Siwa. You are a true protector of your people.
Europe, we're innocent!
Whoa. Ha! Ha! Whoa. 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 They killed them and left them here to rot. That is the tattoo of Ankh. Ah, poor Habdi. There's no bracelet on him. His lover has no idea he is dead. And this sickens me. I must put to rest his car and return the bracelet. Habdi's wife will want this as a keepsake.
Vides quid video?
Chaos! Yuri Diria!
Mispori! No!
Are you Habdi's beloved?
I know why you're here, Magi. He's dead, isn't he, Habdi?
I am sorry. There was a rebellion at the quarry.
No, I don't want to know. He was always so hot-headed. How could he leave us this way?
I found his bracelet. He meant for you to have it.
What good is a bracelet? My child will grow up without a father. Thank you for telling me. You are a good man. But please, leave me alone to my grief. I'm just another woman the Romans have made a widow. This is the war no one speaks of.
Whoa.